remotes. Good afternoon, Facebook. How you doing? Pray hope you are doing well today, because I am here myself. Having a blessed afternoon here in Minneapolis. This morning I had to rush out and rush back in just because it's the holidays and we are busy running errands, running things, making sure things are in order before the holidays. I came live because I came to look for money. Looking for money at this time of the year is necessary. Raising funds for what it costs. I'm raising funds because it's the holidays. We are raising funds for our rice distribution to Liberia. I hope you understand why I'm asking. The page don't have no start button. So if you join the show and you are not supporting me, I will turn the cameras off. Just so you know that. If you join my show and you think that you can just come and watch me for free, it's not happening no more. Zero tolerance. If you'll be watching, you have to be sending at least $10, $20, Ronell. There's no more free show yet. Because I've come to understand that Liberians don't like good. We like wicked people. That's why our country behind. We don't understand that there's nothing free. When I turn the cameras on, I'm supposed to be making money by the timing. My content, the things I sell my show, is all around the world. People are getting paid for the things I say on the Shadow Rapper show. They use my memes, put it on TikTok, they put it on the reels, and the thing is okay. But they still hate my guts. They can't stay me. I will say with 4 chests in our Liberia, they will stone me to death. So that's why I'm driving, I can say, damn it. Damn it. I know if I'm in a country where you can do anything you want to do. People will just hit the car into my car. And just came in for nothing. Just because of hate. If you ask them, what shall I do to you? They can't tell you why. But I can't just stay up. Good afternoon to you all. Bucky Roy is not free from praising in Liberia. From jail. Not praising. From jail. He was. When reading the news, there should be no noise. Bucky Roy was free because I'm hearing he's free. Bucky is free. That's why I'm live. Good afternoon, America. Good evening, Monrovia. Merry Christmas and a happy prosperous New Year. I hope you all are getting ready for one of the biggest holidays of all time. One of the most celebrated holidays of all time. Christmas. I know this time of the year, a lot of people too looking for money to send to the family to pay their bills. Especially us that in America, you still got to pay your bills. You can't say, oh, because at Christmas, you're not paying your bills. That's about a lot. We all know that. Christmas, oh, your birthday, oh, New Year day, oh, Thanksgiving day, oh, you fucking the room your husband, oh, the bills and say for this. In fact, thank you. This is a Choma Boom Street. Or how do you call it? The Choma line. The Choma front line. I'm rocking, but because it's not installed, so I can't show it. Because it was not installed, so I cannot show it. And I made up myself. I did my own makeup. I see somebody writing in the comment section. I did my own makeup this afternoon because one of my spiritual daughters got me my brushes. So I did my own makeup this afternoon. Well, if my blush is not on right, I can, play around with my brush. I'm waiting for my other set of brushes to come for the eyeshadow, when there's small, we do tutorial small with YouTube. Not every time I'll be sitting in front of somebody to make me up. I'm just waiting now to get my primer. Little by little, I'll be doing homemade makeup unless I'm going out to an event. Then So what was I saying? So a lot of people this time of the year, they are going through their own, hustle, their own family, trying to make money, trying to work doubles, to put food on the table, pay their bills, and still send money back home. That won't buy that, no joke. There are a lot of people who are still trying to put money, food on the table. Single mothers. I want to give it out to single mothers. It's not easy. But with God, everything is possible. Yeah, look, I look very nice this afternoon. I look very, very beautiful this afternoon. I took my time to put my makeup on. So, whether you like it or not, at least I look clean. Don't I look clean? Presentable for my age? Come on now. The old lady looking nicer than you don't get it. So anyways, I need to know YouTube tutorial. I just put my lip makeup on. I would not wear it. What's the big deal? Let's talk about the important things. Last night, I ended the shows early. Thank you, Abby. I ended the show early last night because I've come to notice a lot of people want to watch free shows and they don't want to pay. Is that possible these days? $25 the bag of rice. The cash app is 763-336-2197. Again, 763-336-2197. Because of the fundraising, I'll be coming on at an unusual time. The timing will not set right with you. Because this is fundraising month. So if you see me live, don't be surprised. I'm live. So what? If you see me live, I'm live. That's my camera. That's my phone. That's my time, right? So $25 if you are a loyal sponsor of the show, or patron, or loyal giver. Say, okay, $25 too small to get Charlotte Ramos. I've been watching Charlotte Ramos the whole year. Come on now. I will give her 500. I will give her 100. I will give her 50. I will send 75. I will send 1,000. Because let me be honest here. Regardless, people still come to watch me. Even my haters, they still use my content. They still listen to the nonsense I say. I still review number one. Nobody can unseat me. Who says seldom rain? They have come, they have gone. I stay here. Am I lying? So please, I gave you my time. I gave you my voice, my talents. What else you want me to give you? You think talking are free, D? You think the toy is free? I get nothing to give you but my talents. When you go to work, if you get paid, I reached Oprah Winfrey status yet. Oprah Winfrey and the people they want to give big companies is okay on cars. That time of the year. Big companies is okay. Oprah Winfrey gifts, rice cooker, tea fryers. She will say, everybody in the audience. One. I pray to get there one day. But with this kind of hate, I don't know. I don't know. I'm coming to work with you. Yeah, I go to work. I just like you. I'm working for my fucking self, whether you like it or not. I will choke it down your throat appearance. I will teach you that people can work for home, still create wealth through talents. You like it, go from place. I just like you. You're not wasting time with you. You bring your craziness on my platform. I will block you. I ain't taking you off. I'm not taking it for life. You can't be watching me. Then you tell me to go to work. So people used to give Oprah gifts. Oprah was not buying her own money. Oprah had people to give her gifts. And I reached Oprah's still on the year. I will get a paycheck for Thanksgiving. Paycheck say I didn't get it for Thanksgiving. I'm still here digging one quarry hole. I'm still here digging one quarry hole as a content creator. I'm still here digging hole, quarry hole. So I'm not even comparing myself with Oprah. I go find place set that will not distract you yet. You will hear me? You force to be here. You forced to be here? No. My place, they don't told me the money. One pack of rest is $15. Yes. She said one pack of rest is $16. But the reason why I said $25, so we can make it even. Yes. I talked to her this morning, my spiritual daughter. She told me the price of rest in Liberia. But we got to get the pickup truck. We got to get water. We got to build the tent for people to sit on at this junction. At this junction, as I speak, we are nowhere. We are nowhere in fundraising. We're halfway. Yet, it will not be distracted. Not in the season. They say the rest price is dropping. It's so true. So if you plan on giving rights donation on Friday, on Thursday, tomorrow, today, please don't hesitate. Don't. If you feel that the rest price is $15, $18, $17, fine. Send what you have. I like to do things nicely. I just like to do things nicely. I'm for tarpaulin. So the people can stay under the hot sun. Pregnant women, old people, they can sit under the shade. They get water to drink. They get a little rice. 2021, I carry whole barrels of crackers, kidney, small things for them to devour. This year I'm not there, but that's okay. They will share whatever. I don't tell them to pack or crackers, water. Just share it with them. A blessing. It's all for what it costs. If you understand what that means. This is what I've been doing from time immemorial. I'm not backing down. God will make a way. There will be some distraction, but will not be moved in this season. It's time to give back. It's time to show love to the woman you say you love. After 2 months for now, you will still come back to church. I know you. Oh, fine place. Okay, somebody ma toro car key to travel for 6 months. Emma put toro they take Uber for car sport. If I can get somebody ma toro car to travel for 6 months, he tell you about give up. Oh, fine place. Sit down, man. Go spray on your armpit. Hello.
How are you? Yeah, how are you, Shada?
Also, yeah.
And
I'm
you
not
are right.
counting.
Yeah, Christmas is the time, to give and to share. And
Yes.
whatever it is, I'm going to do my little contribution, like on a Thursday, on a Friday, so that I can be able to join our efforts. Yeah, 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 so that I can be able to join our effort to place food on somebody's table, especially on the last days, on Christmas Day. Yeah, so what I know also is that this is an initiative, you long started. I mean, providing assistance, for people back home. I will only pray that you really continue, and those of us who can, tune in to watch you, can be able to contribute the modicum, whatever little we have, and so that, we can be able to accelerate, the growth of the program. Great job. And again, congratulations for all that you continue to do. Yeah, maybe you want to ask me some question.
This will be our 5th year in a row. If we
Yeah,
distribute the December, it's
yeah,
going to be our 5th year. Thank you so much for always coming to encourage me. I need
okay,
that courage right now. Because you see, sometimes when you are taking on projects like this, or
yeah,
James,
yeah,
there'll be distraction from the enemy's camp. If they're waiting to see, kill, and destroy, there will be attack, or you should not care for, because there's no great organization, no great church cannot suffer persecution. And this is a season. I'm not backing down. I know
yeah,
people who love me, people who have supported this cause. It will come through before the deadline on the 20th. The deadline is the 20th of this month. Because when the rest will be, this will be like 3 days or 2 days before Christmas. Because if we do it Christmas Eve, it'll be too
yeah,
much traffic. So every year we'll do it 3 to 2 days before the big day. Christmas is one of the biggest, the most celebrated holidays of all time. And
yeah,
Liberians look forward to the rest eating. Liberians look forward to eating the rest. I read it, okay, to. And so,
yeah.
why do we on the contrary? So I'm hearing that Bucky Raw is free.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to come back to that. I think that's one of the reasons why I also call. And but I'm going to come back to right after maybe just 1 minute or so. And Shala, as you continue to move from one stage to another, sometimes I spend the time listening to, I mean, no, I mean, to gospel people who preach the word of God, even the rest of it. And I took keen attention to a comment made by one preacher, Joshua Selma, and he said, "For every level, there is an assigned devil. Shut up. The higher you go, there will be devil assigned to all those levels. There will be subtraction. There will be distraction. We should expect it, and that these things will always come. Okay. Now to the issue of Bucky Raw. I love the music of Bucky Raw so much. I listen to, I watch his video, and the rest of it. And but sometimes we have to take some actions. We have to be able to make some decisions. And Bucky was caught or arrested with drugs. And even before his arrest, Shadow, you and I watched video, and we saw the level of insult, the level of of anger being exhibited by Bucky and his co-defendants. I wouldn't want to think anybody would really support it. For me, where I am now, I will want to really, call the government. Maybe Bucky can be given a second time, a second chance, and so that he come out and we see him as an
He's free
ambassador.
now. Bucky is free now.
Okay, good. You see that? Good.
Oh, you didn't know
I mean,
that?
yeah. So I mean, he was remanded yesterday. I come for work very late. I just woke up. And
He's
I know.
free now.
Okay,
Yes, on the
yeah.
news.
Yeah, so I feel blissful, for that. Let he be given another chance, when it comes to, because he has he own followers, a lot, thousands of young people follow him. But when people try to equate this, to something else, to say, hey, the son of GMD, I have not seen any evidence. It's only on the issue or the basis of hearsay, they say, but we saw Boke Raw being caught with this substance. And also we know the history of this man. One point in time when I never knew exactly how Bucket left the US, when and when you explain, I said, wow, is this how Bucket left this place? And on the issue of drugs and the rest of it. I think these are difficult and challenging time, and he needs to really be careful, do those things that will be able to accelerate his own, musical career, that is, I don't know. That's what at least I can be able to say on that matter. Yeah. So, there's been no evidence whatsoever. People say, oh, the son of JMB and the rest of it. No evidence. So if you even took him to court, what are you going to say? You be acting on the basis of hearsay, they say? No. I don't think we should be able to, to run with issues like that. Are you there, Shara? Hello?
Yeah, they say Bucky Roy is free or bound. He's
Yeah.
expected to appear again, reappear in court. But
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
problem is not because Bucky Roy did a crime and we try to sweep it. Wait, yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna say no. Yeah, come.
All right.
It's not because Bucky Roy did a crime
Yeah.
and we try to sweep it because he's a celebrity. I'm gonna say I said it.
Oh, yeah.
He has reliable source. He was
Yeah. You
deported
said
because
it initially, you say he should be punished. Yeah.
he was deported because of drugs related allegation in America, right? Before America deport you, you gotta make sure they are still in your business because there's
Okay.
big law to that.
Yeah.
One. Our problem, I think the masses problem with the now government of the Republic of Liberia, the CNP
Yeah.
United County Government,
Yeah.
led by His Excellency Susanuma Waka,
Yeah.
is justice to be served to all men. If you're running beyond Bucky with stake in the market, oh Bucky right, yeah, you are drug addict. They asked about the other people that do the same crime. Yesterday I posted this on my page. They said there's somebody in that bro who raped somebody, and that person is walking scot free, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
That
You're
justice
right.
is to all men.
Yeah. I think you're talking
Justice
about
is
Brian. I know.
not denied, but also
Yeah.
justice can sometimes be unfair. And I think that's what is making a lot of Liberians frustrated right now at this point. You
Okay.
can punish fucking raw, and we hear it from reliable source. I don't know if Jojo that Joseph Walker a adopted child, foster or biological, are still to be corrected. I don't live in Liberia.
He's the bal. I know them. I
He
know
has
them.
three
Yeah,
kids.
I
He
know them
has
very
a
well.
girl,
Oh,
Tanta, Joe
Who's
Barker.
who?
I think he had three, two boys, one girl.
No, the boy who you question Jojo. Is
No,
Jojo is biological or
that's Tantan. Joe
yeah.
eh?
Barker is different from Tantan. That's Tantan in question.
That's sometimes you're
So
talking
who is
about.
the
That's
one?
his, yeah, that's his
Tantan is the
biological.
youngest son. Joe Barker
So
is different from.
that is biological son, yes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if what we hearing us came to be corrected, don't quote Sharon Ramos.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
go to that prayer
You
one
stand to be
free day.
corrected. I know what you see. You stand
Yeah,
to be
but we got
corrected
to
from what we're
name.
hearing.
Allegedly.
Can I name, please?
Yeah.
If Joseph Walker own son is doing the same thing that Bucky Raw is accused of, it's not fair appearance. And that's what that's what the street is saying. Joseph Walker's son Two is importing drugs into the country and giving it to our youth to go out there to sell. And they see drugs is destroying our youth, young girls. You see the general old day. When somebody say after the fire, we came, but when I touch you a 50-year old, don't see that 50. As over time, addiction make you look older than your years. It destroys all your teeth in your mouth. You have no purpose. The only thing you want to do in the morning is just to take drugs and just lay there helplessly. Useless to society. So come here a little to James be on.
Sierra, the thing is,
So is it true that Bucky Raw was free on bail to reappear before a judge?
yeah, he was free on bond today.
Okay.
So to reappear, then the case will be determined whether he is a distributor or just a consumer.
But
What I know,
did they catch Bucky Raw with drugs?
He
yes.
was caught with marijuana. In Liberia, it's considered a narcotic. Yeah, it's
Thank you.
illegal.
Is that against the Constitution?
Yeah.
That anybody
Narcotic is fully
phone with
illegal.
narcotic? Anybody
It's
phone with weed?
anything. It's fully illegal in Liberia. Weed
Also,
or
it's illegal. Weed is illegal.
yes,
Let's clear that part first.
yeah.
Okay. Yes, so you are saying.
I say it's
Okay.
fully illegal in the country though
Okay,
for
so
any
speak on that. So
narcotic.
what's the thing with Joseph Parker so do you trust in it all? I want you to put that part up before any coming. For James.
There's from day one, it been alleged, and you know that once somebody is not cash for something, you cannot say, "Oh, you are fully aware," right?
Yeah.
But even the recent District 16 or 17 TJ Blue District Sierra, they took almost 20 Ghana must go bags of drugs from there. Yet they have not found nobody who has that drugs. The case just went down the drain. For all along, people been alleging and a guy were arrested with drugs as well. And that same
Yeah.
guy was seen taking picture with Joseph Waka and see in picture with Joe and Waka. So the internet had their own conclusion to make, like you are in bed with drug dealer. Why is the president drug dealer around the president? Taking picture of the president. The case was not as tedious Bucky was treated as compared to this guy. This
Mhm.
guy's outside. He had almost 200,000 kilos of drugs in our country. But this guy roaming outside freely. He's not being held accountable. He was just at your fundraiser program, your July 6th program. So that is our point. If you're gonna hold Bucky Raw for, you said 31 ounces of marijuana in Lao. So Lao is like a little bit of, when you're drinking liquor, right? They got wine, they got vodka, right? When you
Yeah.
take vodka, you put it in the wine gets much stronger than you drinking it like what a regular person did. So that's how lao is like. Lao is a form of another narcotic that you can mix it. Some people can put lao in a weed and mold it to make it more stronger and other things. And some people smoke it on their own. So that it's just been a speculation. The pictures are there to show us that oh, you are in bed with the judge. That hey, kids didn't go nowhere. The news was not being published like that. My thing is here, Buggy Rock case is a clear example that our entertainers are not united. They are not united. Because at the end of the day, if they were united, our voices could have been fully heard, not just writing on Facebook. You could have seen our presence that today is Bucky Roy, it could be anybody else tomorrow. You Sarah, what was done to Bucky Roy can never happen to Davido in Nigeria in this
Mm,
manner. It can
mm.
never happen to Davido in Nigeria.
So
He
you see
is
that they're trying to bring Bucky Raw down.
yes, they're trying to damage the repetition. And
You
which
know
is
there
not
were
fair.
rumors last night on my show that we wrote a show that because Bucky Raw got a visa to come to America, there was a letter from the embassy. And you know when he went and announced that. So he was set up.
I don't know about that for Sierra.
That's rumors. That's why I said that's rumors.
Yeah, it's also alleged that he was asked to perform at their program December 6th, which
Uh-huh.
he turned down.
Okay.
Which he
So
also
what
turned down.
okay, let James come in a little bit. James
And
come
then
in.
Yeah,
Mm.
there is there I want to end on this note. There is
yeah.
this this LDA guy who his case is now on social media. Everybody discussing him. He close to Pokiro. He had posters here. Oh, I was just doing my job with safe friend Bucky. What happened? It was from a professional standpoint. A lot of people bringing cases against this guy. He was suspended, I think, for 2 days or 2 weeks because of single thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Alita, I mean, Alita, thank you so much. And earlier I listened to Charlotte, and Charlotte said, and you are conditional. You said if, and, you said if. Then when I listened to Alita too, she spoke. She was somehow conditional to. She said allegedly, reportedly, just speculations. The court is not going to act on the basis of speculation. No court will act on the basis of speculation. No court will act on the basis of hearsay they say. No, nobody will do that. That's one. Two, if you took somebody to court, the court expect that you be able to provide hardcore evidence against that particular person you carry to court. If you took anybody to court and you really not able to prove anything for that matter, so to substantiate and to provide evidence, the court going to throw that thing out outrightly. If you watch the video, let's put aside a little bit the issue of drugs concerning Bucky Raw. But the DA also said related offenses. If you read the release, the court also suspect Kawutu Cole and Cole accused to be remanded at the Monrovia Central Prison for illegal possession of narcotics and related offenses. What are the related offenses also? That lay the drugs business one side. If you watch the video, you will see, the use of infective, you see, I mean, words being used at DEA
No,
officers.
this is not a crime. It's not a
But
crime,
I
please.
come in.
No,
But
don't do
tell
that. It's
you,
not a crime.
wait, listen
Don't be
now.
abusing the law. It's not a crime, sir. It's
Yeah,
not a crime.
listen now. Yeah, listen. If you read the release, and Alita, they will tell you the man is being remanded. He's held in jail or in prison for what? Illegal possession of narcotics and related offenses. Just what are the related offenses? What do you think will be the related offenses? Look at the circumstances surrounding his arrest when the DA officers, police, and others went there. And what was exhibited by Bucky and his fans or supporters and was completely outrageous. And we should all be able to condemn that. For me, that's why I said I think we should be able to give the man a second chance, especially when maybe looking at the quantity he had. It was illegal, whether even it is 1% or 1 gram, illegal. And there are many who say, the man really,
That
yeah,
the tons, double, triple. The
yeah,
one was
and
caught, the one people were caught with. That's the question I'm sure a lot of Liberians are asking today.
Why is Twitter? Why is Twitter? The woman that was caught with cocaine, almost 5,000 kilogram plus of cocaine.
yeah.
Why is Twitter? She's no longer in the country. You said related issues.
Okay,
Uh,
okay,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then again, so I'm not cutting you off. They say Bucky
yeah,
was very rude to
yeah,
authorities too, though.
yeah,
Sierra
very
is
good.
not a crime. It's not a crime.
Eh?
If you use that, it's not a
So,
crime.
so let's do little
No, sometimes
investigation.
people they go about things
Uh,
too. But where,
let's,
Jim? Where?
yeah, Anita, can you be able to do? I know you able to. I know. You're a smart little girl. You can do your investigation, but take time to read the release from the LDA and try to investigate what is it the LDA talking about when they say related offenses. I guess you saw that. What are the related offenses?
You gotta ask them now.
You see. Oh, yeah, but
She
I'm telling
never
you that
tell me all.
yeah, it's in the release. If you look at the release, they will tell you
I
related
do have the
offenses.
release in my possession, Mr. James.
Okay, so
As the
so you
man
saw
said,
so you saw related offenses.
I saw related offenses, but I
Okay,
cannot
so
say what
the
can
behavior exhibited, the
related
be
offenses can be in maybe in the past he may have been caught somewhere. Or
the
maybe in the past he was seen in a ghetto. Some things that we need to ask, but you can't come here and say that law enforcement did this for Buggy because he cussed him. It's freedom of speech, Mr. James. You cannot use that in a code of conduct for you, the police people. They'll tell you it is wrong. Even in America, you have people there. Police come to your door. I worry.
Go ahead,
Hello?
James. So we talk
Yeah.
this will come back.
Oh, okay. But Shadow, the thing is, you tend to increase your charges, or you tend to increase the burden on you. And for example, and somebody was one point in time arrested by police officer. The guy was driving. And the guy was driving when the police pulled him over right here. I'm talking about, and at the time when I was in Iowa, when the police pulled the guy over, and just a Liberian. I have been driving to and the police pull me over. And when the police pull the guy over,
You can
when the police pull the guy over, when the police were
concern.
walking to the
You
car,
can use
going to the
that.
car, what he did, What he did, he increased the volume of the radio, he started playing the radio real loud. The man got angry. They found the amount of money. I've never seen any police officer charge somebody $770. I still remember 770. 700 something. They put me over before. They may give me a ticket less than $100. But when I pulled over and my hand was on the wheel, I conducted myself I was very civil. He came to me, said, yes, you really not supposed to be running like this. I was running to Des Moines at the time, and taking my daughter and for somebody to plait her hair, and the
Mr.
person who
James.
was heading somewhere. So
Mr.
in most
James.
instances, the way you conduct yourself in these
Mr.
arrests
James.
are coming. You can't eat.
Mr. James,
The way
let
you
me
conduct
say.
yourself are coming. The way you
You see,
conduct yourself, the way you're going to conduct yourself in these arrests, it can increase the number of charges on you, especially when you go to court. And
that's
that's what I'm
it's
trying to live there.
manipulating
There
the
has been
law.
there has been another musician. And there was another musician. I'll try to get a video and give it a shout out. There has been another musician who arrested, I think around Nima or so, with the same drugs. You know what that guy did? You know what he did? He came out and he apologized. Even a guy at 540, he apologized to the police. He was very apologetic, sorry for what he did. Was that a case? Was that a case? I listen to Bucket Roll a lot. I love his music. Was that a case of his arrest? No. The behavior exhibited by him and those supporting him was terrible, and we
Mr.
should all
James,
condemn it.
let me
And that's why for
correct
me,
you.
I'm saying at this time, Bucket at least
Let me
get
say
get
something.
get the
It's
government.
not because the police. No, Mr. James, I have to come in because I will soon be leaving. Not because the police come to your house. You, Mr. James. If a policeman comes to your house, let's say ICE now, that you know you are American citizen. You are American citizen, and ICE put up on you right now at your house and say
Yeah.
we don't have a warrant, but Mr. James, come out of your house because you respect the law. Come outside
Yeah.
and see what will happen. You can do it. But let me tell you, if in another person in that position will not do
If
it
you start
because
acting
they're
rude to that
American.
ICE officer, what is it going
Okay,
to
Mr.
happen to
James,
you?
can I ever
If
be
you start
rude? You
misbehaving
see,
on that
no,
officer
you gotta
and
let to
acting
learn.
rude on
I
that man,
allow you to learn.
try to
I do
understand
allow
that.
you to learn. You will not come outside. I'm not saying being rude, but it's an instruction by the ICE
That's
agent.
exactly what he
You,
did.
your lawyer will advise you. Your lawyer will say, do not come outside until the ICE agent produce a warrant to search your premises. Your lawyer will tell you, do not come outside. They will tell you to not come outside. No lawyer will say go outside and see what they want for you. They will never do that. So at the end of the day, when Bucky Raw House for Ifeda, you see nursing, you see police, they have code of conduct. A nurse, not because I cost a nurse and I go to the ER, I'm dying. She refused to treat me, she will lose her license. The only way she can refuse to treat me, she has to excuse herself legally. She will notify another doctor and say, I cannot treat Alisa because we came in contact or confrontation a few weeks ago. So Alisa, I cannot treat Alisa. They, they have code of conduct, Mr. James. You can't say because Bagheera used profanity on the DA, he had to sleep in something. Not that violator. If that's what you guys are saying, Bagheera need to sue them.
No,
What
no.
you saying
I'm not
is,
saying because he
now what you
insulted.
saying?
What I'm saying is that it exacerbated and make it much bigger. That's what I'm saying.
It's not right. It's infringing on somebody's right. They have freedom of speech. an expression.
So whose right was infringed upon?
If what you are saying that Bobby Ross
No,
slept insult
whose
you
right
because
was
he insulted the
infringed
police
upon?
officer, then
That is that
the
make it
issue is
structure.
Bobby Ross right.
No, we should not make it long. Whose right was infringed upon in the case?
If you saying on this podcast that the other related issues had to do with Bucky Ross insulting the officers,
Well, I
then
told
the right
you,
was
let
infringed. That
investigate.
is against the code of conduct of the police or the
Let
FDA.
Alita, I told you, let investigate what are the related offenses the DA talking about or the police talking about. What are the related offenses? You tend to
But
exacerbate,
you
you
are
tend to make it.
speculating that because you are insulting officer, it could be a related
Yeah,
offense. That's why I
yes,
say no.
it could
No,
be.
man, the right was
I'm being
infringed on. It cannot say the only thing you cannot hit a police officer, you cannot resist arrest. These are crimes. When it comes to they'll say you assaulted a police officer, fine. By hitting him physically, by resisting arrest, if they say they want to pull cuff on you, you turn around and give your back to them. Yes,
I
that is
was
breaking
pulled
the
over.
E12. When you
Yeah,
are
okay.
being arrested,
Yeah,
when
I
police
was
make
pulled.
you are under arrest, right away there, he has the legal power now to put you in handcuff. If
Okay,
yes, he said you were
okay.
detained,
I
you
was
can
pulled
leave.
over. I was pulled over for speeding, and I was even speeding more than this guy. I was pulled over for speeding. When the police officer came, my head was on the wheel, no music in the car, nothing. And I was given a fine of less than $100. This guy was pulled over for speeding. I was even speeding more than him. He was given a fine of $770. The music was very loud in the car. The police told him to lower the music. He never wanted to lower the music. He never wanted to lower the music. And they gave him $770. Though I'm just trying to cite some instance here. You need to be civil. You need to be, well, I mean, polite. We should not be disingenuous here. Let's look at the fight. Though I just told you about the issue of Bucket. I listened to Bucket Raw, and I want Bucket Raw to be given a second chance. Trust me when I say that. I want Bucket Raw to be given another chance. I know that he has a huge following. He talks to so many people. You see that? Let's give this young man another time. But to say that, oh, people should act on the issue of hearsay, they say that I just told you other people have been arrested before. And they came on video and they apologized. The guy at 540, I just told you. Another musician was arrested for the same and something business. But how did they, well, put themselves, to the police at the time? That's what I'm much more concerned about. And
Mr.
we
J,
should be able to, the Liberia we want, the Liberia we envision, we should be able to speak the hardcore truth to individual we call our friends. When the Unity Party made mistake and they made error, I blast them
why
because I
you not
want this
blasting
stuff.
them about the Bucky Ross? You
I
saying
blast
why
them
is
real
quit
hard.
that?
I blast
Why
them
is
real
quit
hard.
that, Mr.
Why?
James?
Because you know why? I blast them real hard because I want them to be able to do well so that they can be re-elected again.
Mr.
It's
James,
on the
can I ask you
basis,
a question?
it's on the basis of what they will
You
do,
are a
and
supporter of United Party. I want to be aware. Where is Quita, the lady that was caught with
I don't know where
almost
it's Peter.
200?
I don't know much of that
Then why
story.
are you not
I, I,
prosecuting him?
I,
I want you all
I
to.
don't know. I don't know much of that. I will only speak to a particular story that I
No,
know about.
easy.
I know
When
the
it comes
story.
to the part
I
that made the
know the
government look
history.
bad, you telling me you want to speak to a certain topic.
Wait.
I said I will speak to something that I know about. I
Hey,
don't
God.
know the story of Twitter.
Wait now. You told me about this story yesterday. I want you to take the time. Don't please don't talk together. Take your time a little and tell us about this story.
Okay. I don't know
And
about the story.
tell us. Let me know. It's okay to that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Quita had taken almost 200,000 pounds of cocaine to Liberia. Quita was caught at the airport, and Quita now, as we speak, allegedly Quita is in America. We got the information yesterday. Quita is nowhere. The government can do a press conference with showing Quita. I get respect for Baga government. Quita is not in jail, but right, they not less than 10 years sentence or drug dealer or drug law when you are caught. The law is there.
Mm-hmm. The law is the law.
Okay, the law is the law. Why when it comes to the other people, the law is not the law. When it comes to
You
another
are not
side, the
caught
law
for
should be
weed.
the
Oh.
law.
You are not caught for weed. To a court or cocaine.
Cocaine. She wasn't. Sierra, the recording the TA never went live for her going to court. The TA never went live for her going to court. They didn't went live for her getting dressed. They didn't. We went in Liberia, Ring beat me. Nobody will tell me say I don't love Liberia. I leave my job 9 to 5. Go sing in Ring the be all that day for saying no to drugs. Y'all eating your pizza and shawarma. We're in the Ring there. You see, it's because I don't love my people. I know what drugs can do. You know how many friends I have that have breath feature? Eh? They are just added to that. What in a ring? Say no to job. What they in?
Big JB call me and laugh with us.
What JB Carson? What JB Carson? I took picture of him. That was called the marijuana cocaine. Whatever.
I want to.
Quita sound like a pele needle. Quita.
Okay, is she a part of the United Party?
Yes. Support her. She get the money on her hand. She give it. Let the producer of press conference. They
So
all
you
go
can
see her.
to trust. JFU call me allowed to come to this country.
They let her free. She went Ghana. Allegedly.
Aha.
I have to say allegedly. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
No.
saying it's not true.
Come on,
Yeah.
Chief. Come on, Chief.
Okay. I mean, again,
It's not true. It's not true.
yeah. I let the charges she laying. Shut up. Whatever I know about, like,
Oh, now you
concerning,
see, you got me do
you see,
reverse psychology. What you know about?
you see now.
About
You
you
see
got
now.
case you know about
When you were
weed,
talking,
ganja, or marijuana.
you see, when you were speaking, I was mute. I never said anything. So let's try to give, each one another that
Mr.
space,
Kim,
that respect.
let's, it's not, I'm not disrespecting. I'm not saying that when the shoes is on United Party irregularity, you say, I don't know about it. When you are journalist, sir, you have to be informed. She is not in jail. You have to bring it fast so that issue. Don't tell me say you not know you are journalist. One for my small yet and you been a journalist, Mr. James. Don't disrespect. So you're supposed to be informed.
Okay.
So
You
you're
finish?
trying to the party here down on the swap down
Thank,
on the carpet.
thank you now. Sierra, it's not everything that I will definitely know. You just said that, I mean, and Bucket Raw was released. And I never went on Facebook to follow that particular story. What I'm still running with is that he was still being remanded at the Monrovia Central Prison. I never checked that. Concerning the story of Quita, I'm going to come back by tomorrow again. I'm going to come
Mr.
back
Hakeem,
tomorrow and
can
I'll
you
be able
see?
to give me chance now. I'll be able to come here tomorrow again and give you update on the issue of Twitter. And I love what you said. You said reportedly, allegedly. I love those choice of words, and that's how we should be able to speak when we are not sure of certain things. It tells me that the little girl, might have some information, and Alita might have some, but she's really not sure. So because she's not sure, we'll be able to make some calls around. Again, I'm not here to back anyone doing any wrong in government. Look, we want our government, we want our country to be shaped in a way that good things will be able to happen. Good things will be able to happen. Shadow Roberts. We
Mr.
want
James, or
we want Liberia, we want our society, the issue of security. We know drugs is somehow connected to security, and the rest of it. So we'll always be happy when the good and the right things happening. Something I technically do not know about, to come to speak to it, I mean, I will be, shooting myself partly in the leg,
Mr.
saying
James,
things
can
that I
I
may
ask you
not
another
know.
question?
So
Say you
I'm
say you
going
don't
to
know
come.
about it. I want to ask you one
So
question.
that
I'm in the topic. How this will work?
I just told you that a particular musician was arrested. He was released, and still with the issue of drugs.
He
The
wasn't
guy at
arrested.
540. The guy at
He was
540. The guy at
gone. He was
540.
not in the cab. He's a consumer. You can't.
Yeah,
The
the
thing
guy
is,
at five, the guy at 540. The same issue. I see
Mr.
Bucky
Frank.
probably.
Huh?
I see Bucky not to be maybe as a distributor. No, I don't see Bucky to be that way. I see him maybe
Mr. James.
as,
Wait,
as a little consumer, as a little consumer, and I still believe that he should be given a second chance. What he did, even if it is 1% of drugs that he was caught with is illicit, is wrong, and we are not here to support it. Ask all your intriguing questions.
Am I on mute? Am I on mute?
No,
No, you're not.
you're kind of glitching a little bit.
To any
Yeah,
kids like this way today. Let me tell you something. You're missing one major part. So you see sex offenders, you see drug dealers, you see men who beat on women. They are the
yeah,
most honest as anybody is not waiting on the forehead. I sell drugs. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a woman beater. I'm a drug addict. No, I'm a sex offender. I'm a predator. I mean, just stop associating character with career, with gift, with talent. It has nothing to do with it. Don't say, oh, because Bucky Rock can say, he was a celebrity, I think you'll do that thing. I seen you take to a fortress. If Bucky Rock is true, he imported drugs into Liberia and gave it to our youth to go and sell. He should be punishable by law. But because it's wrong.
yeah,
But if there are other people who committing the same crime
yeah.
as Bucky, they should be for liable too and serve time for the crime.
Thank you. And I agree with you.
Mr. James, can I ask you one question before I get to where I'm going? There's a lot about rape because you're saying things you speak about things that you know about.
Go
So
ahead.
why is
Go ahead.
Brian
Maybe you want to talk about the Brian and the Brian McGill. Go ahead.
Still working? Why is he
Yeah.
still working?
Okay.
Do you think
And
it's a
and
good thing?
yeah, and I will frown at the government when it comes to the issue of Brian McGill. But now the government should be able to speak more to the issue of Brian McGill. Speak more. Tell us exactly. Because the little girl, explanation was very clear. I will not stay here to support Brian McGill, especially when I have daughters, when I have kids. No, it's wrong. If it was wrong yesterday, it's wrong. So let's go deep down to the issue of Brian McGill. Whether he minister or deputy, I don't really care. Let him be held liable for whatever wrong he committed or so. And I
So,
will not back him.
so
I'm saying
Sierra,
exactly,
based on the Constitution,
I'm saying exactly what Shara is saying. We should not
based on the
cherry pick.
Constitution of Liberia,
We should
when
not
somebody
cherry pick
is
on the
accused
issue
of
of
rape, when somebody is
what.
accused of rape within 24 hours, that person should be arrested under our law. Whether they are guilty or not guilty, they should be arrested. Brian McGill works today. He worrying me arrested in the first place. To say, okay, we have arrested him to investigate. No. He worrying me arrested. And today may so arresting him and because people conspired and
You
Vanity
coming in?
Jesse were arrested
You coming
sometime
in
in
broken?
Sabi.
You coming in broken?
Me?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Somebody come they trying to tell that person get that point.
From me?
Uh.
The
Oh,
color we wanna
hello,
talk?
hello, hello, everyone, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that speak to. Good afternoon.
Yeah,
What's your
let me
input?
let me say this: whether is um Jesus Christ from heaven, Boakai, his child, anyone in our country that doing any illegal, they trying the new generation. They trying to minimize it. Just a this. I don't get for hood rat. It's no about because Bucky Roy supported the other party and the other party he with. So we should talk. Or because he's a European, so we should be worshiping him. No. If it's Bucky's son, he involved, anybody can make crime in that place. We tired after 14 senseless civil war. We been in the country yet those self-rare one day. They think they want to treat Africa or Liberia like, oh, the Americans, they think that they can do yet. No respect for other people. Some of them and they feel they want to act like the black American. They will not come in the country to take the good part of America to practice those way. They will take all the ghetto behavior, and when they deport them, they, oh, because I like Bucky Russ, I don't give a rule. I like favor what they call him that Nigeria singer. If today they say flavor, I don't flavor
Flavor.
found we smoking somewhere, and there's they arresting people. You are celebrity, you in that country, your name is, that's why you should be careful when you are public figure. Anybody will talk about you. So I don't see why everybody arguing. He had, according to story, he had something the keto to. Why is it something that you have to smoke? It's a recreation, something for you to smoke. Did they prescribe it? No. In America, yeah, when they're giving you something, they prescribe it for you to, the doctor prescribe it for you to take it. And you are having keto to do what? To weigh it and sell it. What are you doing? I don't follow. I really don't get it. And some of these children, they're taking the CDC, the anger they have in there. They
All
just
that
wasting
CDC
it.
village gonna bring out. They're
I'm
talking. Now you're
coming.
attacking your children.
I will come.
Don't
Let me
swear. They're
finish.
smoking the early in
I
the
see
morning.
a
Ain't
lot of,
nobody.
wait, let me,
No,
wait.
don't talk about CDC. Nobody talking
No,
politics. You don't
I
want to
even,
disrespect that. Don't
you are
assume
not,
all of these people. What CDC got to do
Charlotte,
with
can
this?
I continue?
No,
Or
don't do this.
your,
Why you always
I
want to
will,
be attack
okay,
people
if
and people
I
attack
am,
you
you
really
can
bad,
come
bro?
back and talk.
Why you
Charlotte,
talking about
please.
CDC? Who talking about party here?
Koto,
But
I'm not
yeah, don't do that
intimidated
no
by you.
because CDC
Please,
ain't my
let me,
disrespect CDC. She call my
I'm
name.
coming. Oh yeah, when I finish, you
No,
can go
Yeah,
don't do
ahead.
so,
that. When I allow you to disrespect
Sarah,
my
I
people,
Charlotte,
have a few minutes. I have
yeah,
to
attack
run to
you.
work,
Look at
so I
CDC.
gotta leave you people.
Charlotte, can I talk?
Don't do that. That's disrespectful. Yeah, I was being.
Charlotte,
What's that? Why you always come and attack a group of people? We can have
Charlotte,
CDC.
Charlotte.
Yeah, I was being. Let her do her talking because yeah, she ain't got nothing to say,
No,
bro.
don't do that.
Charlotte,
Don't do that. Be respectful. Yeah, go ahead.
Let her be
Anita,
talking. Why don't you come and
I'm not
attack
going
group
to
of
be
people? Now let
disrespected by
CDC.
you.
Some people can
I'm
smoke
not,
drugs.
you see, I'm not going to
Charlotte,
Yeah,
I
be
have to leave
disrespected
now
by
because I
you.
gotta
some
go
of
to
them
And
work.
can
So I
I
join you
pray that,
tomorrow.
Charlotte, if I
You're just
disrespecting
doing it,
you,
they
Okay.
want
if I
somebody to shut up.
disrespecting you, I
CDC
hope Charlotte
talking about
cut me
your
off
stomach
and not to
smoking weed.
tolerate it.
Yeah, some that smoking more weed
Yeah,
than sedition.
Charlotte, can you
Yeah,
talk to this girl? Let me finish,
yeah,
then
that
she
was
can
this.
talk.
Oh, yeah, Jennifer today she must stop.
Please, I was on going on. You can come in anytime you want to talk. Let me finish. We can be rude to each other. We're having a dialogue. When I mention, yeah, I even mention UP. I said whether you are UPN or AMCO, WYY, CMCO, this thing shouldn't be political. Whether you are CDC, I repeat, it shouldn't be political. There are some people
Let me say, stop
they're
popping.
making the thing out of anger of the party they're in, not talking about Liberia as a country. That's what we should be talking about. It shouldn't be about party or because Bucky Raw supported Ome Bwakai, so I have to be behind, do blind loyalty. We shouldn't do that. If you are found with something, they should carry him and investigate him. If anyone, including Ome Bwakai himself, if Ome Bwakai, they catch him with weed, they should carry Ome Bwakai.
I will not encourage that.
Yeah.
Come,
And I would not, and not because on this show we can be like, oh, we grown people, we sit to the back. That doesn't mean I don't know how to go gangster. Please, I never did respected you before. The CDC party is not owned by you. You just member of it. I have the right to pronounce any party me I have to pronounce. Do not disrespect me.
no, she won't. Oh, now I'm trying to nip in the pod. I
Yeah, because
really
I had a free skin and can start.
very first on the Facebook.
Yeah.
You are very rude. It's not even friendly.
I
I
never
was come on,
disrespected none of you, any
you
of you. We have the right, we all have the right to come on here. And that's what when you do your cursing thing, then some of us stay back. But when it comes to
get this
this
argument
country they call Liberia, we are all alert.
on the phone.
We are not going to let our country be overtaken by some gangster there and we be intimidated by him or because the old man old and then raccoon from the tree they just come and be yelling and be cussing. They respectful them, they war happen. Some of you don't even see the war because you grew up self-read. When you're ready, you'll be cussing people. And that's what God ready for. He can't play with you. They respecting they play because you feel you and people on Facebook, so your thing, anybody open their social media, they ready to be cursing people. You have your opinion. I have the right. I can say CDC. I can call any party name. I'm not insulting or disrespecting anyone. But I see people in the party, they're taking their party angle that they already have in there to use it on the young man thing. And it has nothing to do with if the investigate and Bucky is not wrong, get them free him. But if he's wrong, he's not above the law. If Bucky's son is setting drug, he should be arrested. Same way any citizen is arrested. So I don't see why people they think about going down to be intimidating our law or official then to be intimidating there because we feel now everybody get live video nowadays modern world everybody just insulting grown people. We're not going to tolerate it. It's about time we have to clean our country. Nonsense during those days that you fool to come to jack and insult all people or anything. I talk against that man, the past president, but I never insulted him. My reason of going against him, why I say you are president, you mute on everything. When your government official doing something, they old man he play. When you correct, he fire you and put somebody there. That's what it's supposed to be. He trying his best. I'm not going to praise him. I'm not saying he perfect. No. But these small little children there, I don't want to mention name on your show when they ready. They old man what can be great grandfather for them. Because we are in America now making 250 an hour. So everybody even you ready when you get your lift school, you're insulting good people. And when people go to you want to be rude to people, I'm not going to tolerate it. So tell your I know your photo.
That's exactly what I said. See, little, I'm surprised at you. Surprised at you. One you on the Facebook, I say you are very respectful.
No, she not. She be pretending to you slowly, but wait, it will eat you up and you'll see her ways to wash. I
Yeah,
said
don't
it
put
today, the
to that
16th of December. You will
little
see.
apologize for me if you can. If you don't, that's okay. But then you're proving to us that what we are saying about your young people these days is true. Because when we were old, and I'm stupid to raise my voice as a woman who is my mother's age. No,
Charlotte, if a mother is acting rude to a child, sometimes the child they can go off or they. I never acted rude to this girl, this young lady. I mentioned she don't own CDC. She may be obsessed with CDC, but she don't own it. It's a party. Some
yeah,
of us just don't like to be belong to party.
you're not equal.
Yeah,
I said,
I
wait
want to
for me.
respect her. I won't tolerate it from her.
You
What
can
a
tell you
what
when
a girl.
was freedom of speech a little not in a pattern. And that's why when you speak anything for only land okay you? No. Everybody has the right to freedom of speech. Two folks can be on the same platform from two different parties. The two of you have the right to your freedom of speech.
I don't support people because you're myself from Munya Munya village. I don't. If you my father, you're not doing well, get out. You bring new person. When Oben Boyka is not doing well, go talk to Oben Boyka.
Sierra,
The conversation is saying sorry, yes, a little coming.
Sierra, you know
Yeah.
the reason why for me, and then mommy said, oh, she will do it, she's taking her time. They just see how maybe ma will walk away like I did just now. Because why? And then mommy, every time you come here, you don't talk about CDC in a disrespectful way until I be here. Every time you talking
What?
about CDC
Okay,
training, smoking drugs,
can
they
you
are all
stand
drugs
down?
at it.
What is
You
it?
know how
What is
many deaths in
disrespectful word I've
CDC?
said today? Can you?
And then, mommy,
It
I'm not
can,
going to argue with you. I'm going to apologize to you, but why you say your comment didn't go down well with me? And I'm
Yes.
sorry for the way I reacted. For every time you use that comment, it doesn't go down well with me. I'm a serious man and woman. I'm supposed
what
to
is
be.
it that
It
I've
doesn't
said
mean
that
I'm a
don't
drugs
go?
addict.
Charlotte, can you
You say
ask
we
your
are
guest?
drugs addict. All that CDC training, they're all drugs addict. You always made I remind when I'm on here.
But when it come to argument,
I said all CDC people are drug addicts. And what I just said,
Yes. That's what you just said. That's why I said what I said, and I'm sorry.
maybe you
But
hear
I
me good.
was triggered
I
by it because
said,
it's not your first time.
let me repeat what I said. I never said all the city people, please, Charlotte on
They
Philippine
didn't put you in
replay
the
it.
house to
And I,
that was what
no,
was
no, no,
said.
no, no.
The
I said,
librarian.
no, Control, don't put words in my mouth. I
Don't
said,
speak.
some of the CDC people, they think that they're taking it personal because of politics. And they anchor the guy there in there already that the one they using to defend him. And you never even allowed the word out of my mouth, and you held it. Because you hear CDC. I never insulted you. Please play it back, and if I did,
No,
I will come back here and apologize to all CDC.
oh, that would be
Please.
good. Sarah, I
Yeah.
apologize to them people. Not happy between me or
I
again.
never said all
Yeah.
I never said CDC and
I
that drug addict.
love
No, I never
argument.
said that.
Don't waste it on me. Waste one. Can I speak? I love the argument. Politics is all about argument.
Yeah.
But wait, whatever we feel it, whatever we say, you to do, you never let to, but in a special way. Yeah? It's all about politics. We have to discuss the issue. We are Liberians. We're not born yet. Liberian our own. So it's about me saying, it's all going Liberia. If she not signing, if Pocky Roy is true, it's your drug at it. It's why you call it, and you will say, it's about me. There's a woman
Yeah.
in Liberia. Or you say, cookie in there.
Yes.
The now government knew that I woman carry cookie. But I said, well,
Yeah.
I just why was somebody carry cookie to the person of me? And that person, this government allowed that person, not even we, for cookie.
And I'm against it, Shala. I want to know where the poor impress is. She's still there. We on
No!
it, Shala.
They said, oh, why like bro is a, I mean, yeah, America is alleged.
Oh my goodness.
Then why you
What
out of
is-
cookie, bro?
No, no. Oh no.
They have been preaching a message yesterday. We're not
Yeah.
mad that Bucky Raw went to jail. No. He was detained. No. What I think what is making a lot of that people frustrated today?
Yeah.
Because we feel that justice is not fair. If Bucky Raw spent time in detention, they let anybody else do the same thing that Bucky Raw did. Spend the same time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
somebody said that I want in jail.
Oh,
When you
okay.
get the details,
Shala, I don't go for the pin now. I
I did
don't
that
care who
woman
she
in jail.
is. She can be my grandmother. If she's selling drugs in our country, they shouldn't let her out.
Yes,
And who let her out? If it's the government, we should go after them. Yeah,
what was
I
a
feel
party and focus on actually see.
yes.
Okay, I'm a JB son. They said that woman's going on trust. So they say JB son. They say he's a renowned drug addict. He's importing drugs into the country. A alive minors.
You
Small
see,
level girls on the street.
Shala, let them put him
You want to
out.
put the gas, let the gas they enjoying.
Oh
Going on,
no.
and they're suffering from hunger. I
You
just
didn't
call
you didn't go arresting. If they
what
have
up?
the evidence or go to the law and raid it, the same way they're doing everyone. Just
Okay,
because
who's
you just give some name or get away with it. No.
what is it, body? Let's just come back with the show. If you're rated, what upon him? Walking wrong? Then what will get rid of other people that are committing the same crime? Crime is crime.
Shalom. Let the place where I don't have problem. When somebody, whether the woman worker is selling drugs, you bring that story up. But
Yeah,
don't
with
talk.
a you can't say elected it.
Yeah,
It's
don't say
one thing.
because we shouldn't act like children because I beat the older son today. My older son is oh but mama you beat the other one too. No. You bring woman worker son out here, he did it, you're arresting. Well, above the law. Especially as of if you get interpreted for your father in
They say,
position
yeah,
and you said in drug to our young people, then they should put yeah, if it's a less, then I can't speak on it. But when they arrest him right now, I will be glad they arrest him.
yes.
Who's supporting Omer Bwaga? That doesn't mean I want someone to be selling drugs. If that Omer Bwaga is selling drugs, you're clear him.
Yes, the whole thing that brought to it, it should not be about party.
Thank you.
Protest as dishes, head to yell it. They hate that thing. Don't talk about city.
And I will talk.
And that's wrong.
You being doing the water. What are ANC
Last time I
water?
was having a conversation with Sidisha, I'm not going to call her name. I love her and she loved me. But on Nilo, I can sense for her attitude. When I said, and I repeat, there are a lot of Sidisha who are poor. They don't have nothing to their name. So they get more than 10 horses about Royal. 15 the articles. I will continue to say. That's corruption. All they do is talking about Trump. That's what you know?
The immoral behavior that we're doing. So after the war, our generation,
I'm
now
not quiet.
you know anything that is wrong or is cool. When the person doing BM, we had a person hustling. No type of illegal behavior. I will not tolerate it. We're shooting Liberian, whether you're 2 years old, it's not good. If you can be in America, you're scared of law, but then in your country, you say, oh, man, no, it shouldn't be. And not because you president's son, then you're doing something that people want just look at you, oh, that black guy, so hell with a no.
Or TV women will never admit. Or sex predator will never say about predator. And I want you waiting for you
Everybody
die. You gotta
everybody
be
wants to put
watching the
themselves
eye.
in a criminal. I want that law.
But they are sick. But let justice go around. Let justice go for all men. What
I
is
agree with you.
it should be said for poor.
They catch one guy's son lately with drugs. I mean, the police arrested him too. If I may ask,
I
if
don't
they
know.
arrested,
I'm pretty for this case.
oh,
Somebody just tell me the school child Pocky was free today. He's pending to go back to court to face justice. I don't know why the case is dragging. Or I'm hearing that weed is not legal. It's illegal in Liberia. But you come on now. There are a lot of Liberians in Liberia who sell weed. That is weed. A lot of Liberians in Liberia are selling kuch, bad drugs.
yes, the
Where
court
they?
officials, then they are all in it.
Official
Majority of them, they're doing it.
importing it. Extending to these children to sell on the streets.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
So,
poor, no job.
man,
So the poor people, then they're looking no
if you
no
get
life for them.
you can be punishable by law. If you get some representative pushing drugs, you can be punishable by law.
Thank you.
No one use Bucky Raw as a sacrificial lamb. It's
Yeah,
okay. Because he already came for a miracle with that bar, repetition. It's true. Behind him. But the same token, let justice be served.
if my son selling drug and they catch him, make him. They should take him. Because I don't want him, I want him to be in jail so he can continue doing it before. I'm not saying that's what Bucky Roy doing. But speaking for myself, I would not want for my child to be doing that. And then continue and say, okay, leave him there. Some of these drugs have messed up people here. Especially for the young people because they are human body. When they'll go to the graveyard, burn the human body and make it harder. So the children get, you see some of them falling on the street.
Oh, but
So
you say we is a bad drugs, but they say that brother, like brother have not legal last week.
yeah, we having. Illegal license, they will make it out of, they'll get out of hand with it. In America now, some people they just a weed. It's natural. So children, it's not natural for them. Their body can't take those things. Before you see they get out of hand, start disrespecting people and cursing and beating their parents. Oh, I've seen it. We not good for other children. So we have to be careful if you are grown up. You grow and they make it legal. And they say it's legal to smoke it. You can put it in your ear and smoke it. I won't give a hoot rat. But if they haven't make it legal and you did it, I don't care whether you're Obama, or what they call it, President Obama grandchild. They didn't carry you. That's what we're saying. I don't care what party, but some people making it out of party resentment and taking a buggy royal thing here out of context. Oh yeah, because of buggy royal. And so what? And if the people police make it on too big, maybe because of a title. If Baka's son
Yes,
is selling drugs, you
for
carry weed.
medication. But in some countries, weed is not legal, sweetheart. And anything you do too excessively, say, mommy, agree with me. Anything you do too excessively, it's not good.
Yeah.
You can be smoking
Anything.
weed to in the net like Bob Marley and the
You
Whalers.
smoking, you drinking liquor over wine, you drink more than 10 glasses in a minute. We got to check you.
You are a fool. You start
I don't
taking your clothes out, running the snow. It's a
know.
serious drug.
I went to the reggae club one time. I said that smoke just got me. I couldn't breathe. After all, sir. Mm.
I will give you one example. There was a time to the 12 for someone put my anger, I went to the hospital, give you Percocet. I hope I pronounce the medical word medically, the medical sense. So I think I'll put the people in jail and I. It's a drug. I didn't know it had the planets. It's just a beer going up, it coming down. I call my neck, what's it to ever? I said to that. They give me some medication. She said, hey, shut up. That Percocet, it's on the planet. I stop. If you read my medical record, I will tell you, chloroquine and Percocet cannot do this to medication. Chloroquine, no, I think how you call it, excessively, and Percocet makes you feel like I'm high. But the people who are stuck on that medication, that father who gets so, who had an accident, they'll call up and say, what kind of medication they can use?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Charlotte, before I leave your show, I just want to tell your late daughter, maybe we never understood each other. And if she feels I said such a thing, I apologize, but I didn't understand what I was trying to say. Just want to, for the public to hear that.
that's what
I didn't feel respect just because I don't
you're
support somebody. That doesn't mean I'm going to be rude towards them.
Yes,
All
mommy,
right.
give me
Yeah.
the comment section, I apologize
Yeah.
on her behalf this afternoon. Because number one and foremost, she said she was going to an appointment, but number one and foremost, because you're equal. And
Yeah.
one thing our young children need to learn, our young people, I mean, you all need to understand that when it
Charlotte,
comes to it comes with wisdom. Hmm?
Charlotte, let me say this. Even when a person is 1 year old child, my children, when they as grown as they are, or baby they were, if I do wrong as a parent, I will kneel down to them and tell them, babe, I'm sorry. So each has, because anybody can be hurt. But don't make a story. I didn't insult her. I didn't insult CDC. I was explaining what I was trying to say. I said some people are using, some of the people that support, I've seen people that I know. It's not because of Bucky Roy anymore. It's their anchor resentment that they have. They bringing it out on Bucky Roy's story. And this has to, what I was trying to say, they has nothing to do with CDC,
I want to see
UPAMC. We
CDC,
shouldn't do it. We
yeah,
shouldn't put it in
nothing for her.
politics.
And that's wrong with the criticism about it.
Yeah.
You got to accept criticism, citizens. We are all Liberians, but you're still Liberia. You're looting Monrovia. You're sodomized our boys. You're raped our girls. You be
I
like
got
that?
other people. I got other people all from Southeast. Where you from Southeast in CDC? So the guy from Southeast, that one just support somebody.
That's what ever had. Don't get me cancer. I will say survive. But I must speak the truth. And we don't want to see the Kuru on to support for me.
No,
Nobody can. That was still and the
let us
rest of
go after
the
all of them. If that's what they do, you go after them. That the other time they came with what they call him, they yeah, his son. They arrested him. What they call him? Musa Berete's son. They took him for
they
drug.
might tell me, you have to say drugs.
It's polluting in our country. We get on, and we shouldn't just limit it to anybody. Drug dealers, they come from other countries.
They
If
say Joseph
Africa
was
border,
not cool, but of the election that brought him close to his father, he lies
yes.
good time, very wasteful and unserious. This is what.
And people are saying allegedly, but everywhere where there's a smoke, there's a
Oh no,
fire.
they have been here for long.
Yes. If that what he doing, if he need to stop, or they should arrest him. If the papi arrest him and put him in jail for long and show example. Like, hey, if I can do this to my son, I will do it to anybody.
They want power that true. A little, but CDC destroy Liberia. CDC said that we're 50 years behind. You don't have the audacity to think they were coming back for another 6 years. That because of you actually buying the race. I mean that because of you are running the race. Because of you are running for president. CDC that come back to Liberia. You come, you will see one lane and throw the receipt away so there can be no trace. Can you be honest? I'm not afraid to say I'm the host of the show. I shouldn't be saying I shouldn't be biased. I'm just speaking my truth. And the truth hurts. The teachers had to get a message. You ruin that country. All the poor people that are passing around with the coastal fly on them. So we are true opportunities. Today, so we are feeling very 50 also now street. In that pay 100 in Ghana. In that pay 100. Bro, oh money. Bro, what the American sanction, Samuel? Why American sanction or why a name? Supposed to Koji. You robbed the country. Can we keep it simple, please? You robbed Liberia, little. I'm running for president of the Republic of Liberia. And I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. And I don't want Joseph Boakai government to repeat the same mistakes. I want time to eat. So I want to want the time to eat. So then she working. So that's the time you can steal some money, you can enjoy it. I rather beg the steal. So time you can steal some money, it can be sweet in your mouth. You enter the hospital cripple, you just getting fat again. No clock can fail you. How do you enjoy the money? Let's keep it real. But CDC made a mistake. While our people are asking for what we are pleading for today, the mistake should not be repeated in this now government. I think they've been there for 2 or 3 years and still to be corrected. And Joseph Boakai's son is in the habit of importing drugs to our country to destroy our youth. In Labrador, they say youth are 30-year-old. And also some of the 30-year-old youth. But Labrador, who accept it. Let that person face the consequences according to the law. It shouldn't want to be one body working wrong. Because sometimes when these things are happening, sometimes when these things are happening, I'm hearing that because working wrong to Somali, he can be back to the States. That parents are very envious. But if that's true, working is in the habit to selling drugs, he should face justice. We are not going to sugarcoat here. And that's why I'm preparing to be the next president. Fourth, Cash Up Coalition Party. We are not going to sweep justice under the carpet. They still come you get a little. Can I still come to sit mommy? They still come you get say mommy. Can I still come to dreams? That's justice. You can say because Jojo that your son and Jojo sending drugs, they will not raise a womb. Joseph Boakai. Anybody that sending drugs in Monrovia and your kind of tip, they'll go to the court. They'll get your warrants. In America, we call it search warrants. I show you that price the same. If you see your court last by Americans, your court is search that room. Make sure there's no drugs there. That people need all of us. We are all Liberians. But let us stay away from the partisan. We are patriots. Let's learn to be patriots. Here was us introduce COP. Patriots are people who do not only defend the party, but they stand for country, they stand for what is right, what is true. They stand for justice. Every city government should be transparent. Transparency, accountability, and trust. If those three things are lacking, you cannot rule a country. If your son is selling drugs and Bucky Roy is allegedly selling drugs according to you, then why are you ready to sell Bucky no son too? Why you didn't get warrant from the court to serve him too and raise home in the middle of the night just to make sure? So I'm sitting my wall out there as a public figure in our small Liberian community, yeah, America and around the world. We need Joseph Boakan's son horse to be raided too. We need Joseph Boakan home. Joseph Boakan's son home. These rumors have been flying the airway. We need to hear something about ours before the new year. Or else we will protest. We will protest. Let justice be served to all men. What is good for Nancy to be good for Sarah. Don't leave the participate here. I for Unity Party. I die for my party. I for CDC. I die for CDC. I for ANC. I die for ANC. So for what? And your people dying in poverty? Your people dying at poverty? When you enter my real right now, oh, I'm going to pray for Christmas. When you get to the airport, you think you didn't finish. When you get to the airport, the simple I was telling us that come for fucking wrong. They don't want to protest. Trust me, if I lead a protest, there'll be no falling back. You're just praying like if you high school. The cash app is right there. Enter Maria right now. Enter Liberia in the night. You will see my winner. For those of you who have not gone in a meeting, you will think you just enter second play. Those things are how they finish it to look in Liberia. You will see there few lights, a general lantern. So generator. Darkness. Darkness. My people, you're going to check it up. Liberia is in darkness. And you can't drink the water from the well. You're not drinking the water from the tap. You better get your bottled water. Or else your stomach will run until you die there. No Korean hospital. To your disabilities. No Korean hospital. They call your quarry. Before I leave this platform the afternoon. The way everything you see, you will put in your ball. Every number you see, you must suck it. Go suck number. Go suck number. So number you suck in your throat without cut down. Hepatitis C. All kinds of STDs. You gotta be careful. You go Liberia, you eat, you can eat for the local restaurants. You cook very good food. I was there in 2021. You will eat organic fruits, organic coconut, organic pawpaw, organic pumpkin. It's okay. Eat organic food, grappi, granite, banana, oranges, organic. I'll tell you this afternoon. Take care of your body. Take care of your body. You can tell me, man, today, that man, you husband. You don't lie to your fucking all day. You ain't even carrying the man to the hospital. You don't even know what's in his bloodline. You left your children here. When you come back, you get sick. Who will take care of your children? A lot of Liberians went home in December. They came back with full-blown HIV. They will not tell you. They don't go to the far clinic. They don't go where Rochester for medical attention. They come out in the town. When you see that, the whole body drop. There is complete isolation. Depression is the first thing. You got to accept that you got HIV. Just for one day. Eat organic food. And stay away from sucking no bed. Stay away from kissing men that you have never met. You just meet someone that made you just start kissing. That force. Some of these men, their mouth got herpes. The whole mouth burst was so. They say HIV is not in it. It's saliva. It's from blood transfusion. Okay. Take care of yourself. Go there, you enjoy yourself. Eat. Who buy it there? Who buy it west? Once you get money, if you meet Kwame official, he wants to spend money on you. Eat it. But keep your drawers up. Put rope in your panty and tie it. Keep your panty elastic up. Or else you will come back with so much illness that will have no cure. You can't take care of your children when you are sick. You can't even take care of yourself. Stay away from jealous family member. If you can afford it, stay in your little hotel. Stay in your little Airbnb. Just make sure it's safe. For your own money, what you work for, you go to America, they can buy you. Your own house you went to build. You come by in body bag. A happy right in Minnesota. Right here in Minnesota. If you get underlying disease, make sure you see your doctor. Carry your medication with you. Like period minute. Most of you get BP problem. Blood pressure. Don't let doctor plow. When you enter Monrovia, make sure you know you're taking blood pressure medication. You won't fuck all the small they get into tea calabash. Your blood pressure start rising. It is that AK way in la brother. Liberian men, married men, they go in your home. You keep your trust belt up for once. Let the small children respect you. That all the children they rude all the grown-ups. Give respect, nobody can stand. Married men in your 50s, you go back to that period. You left your children in high school, in college. You won't eat everything will pass. That one the small children to now have respect. No more respect left. Because Liberian men, they are brought their disrespect. To this generation. When you see the children, they're rude. That because married men, they respect, they say, married woman, you married, you want to go on vacation. Close to late. And the small children, they respect you. Or lot of Liberian men, they begin aids to their wives. They will not tell y'all. When the husband get a wife HIV, they will not tell y'all. The two will be swallowing, bro. They may want to take a pass. You rather be safe. Actually, this breeze. Don't close your lid. Fanta pray, mayonnaise, no getting. Fanta pray and mayonnaise, pussy them. Let it pray, may respect your smooth. You can work the way you cool outside there. You are not clean the snow for your car. You don't want you grocery for your children there. Snack up for in the nose. You want your baby set up. Your little money you get to keep to save for you your children. You only piano useless in it. Most of them when they come here, they won't compete for us. And if forget room was not built in one day. Okay, little. Room was not built in a day. It took years to build the walls of Jericho. The Mayfield asking about your record in America. Wait till he carry you. My man, yeah, how many children I want to get? 5 children. But why the 5 children was what the what part is still on? I mean, I know. That woman that echo more. That woman that United Nations. Tell you one pass. If you and you go to the period every year and you get new men there, that means you finishing the whole time. Then which one you leave for your friend? Every year you call a period, you get new boyfriend. Every year you call a period, you get new sugar daddy. What you want there for your friend? Are you feeling all the men on the map on the earth? You saw the embarrassment with Mama Lapiro. And you saw the embarrassment with Mama Lapiro. When Brenda Shaw came on bed, was Shaw said to Lapiro. And that when our national news can't cost me. Mama Lapiro went right back to her wife. You see someone that shot man walking around town with him, paying here one day. Twisted through a leg. He tell you the men are comedian. Have you ever seen a regular man? Yeah. Holding him, paying here, passing around town? Mama Lapira is a fucking comedian. They make her a wife. They American parents sometimes they just full of eyes. And I'm hearing this time when you call Lapira and marry, the person can check out. It takes time. Fiance visa, especially the Donald Trump time. You start leaving your wives in Lapira for the foodie get here. Most of the poor stay in Lapira. They cannot see my woman. What kind of male be living like bro? Yeah, see my woman. That's too bad. Oh, but it's on purpose. You know me. You know me. I can't leave shit. I can't leave Palawa crew. I'm time to throw my own. What kind of boy in a period 30-year old? You're gonna youth then 25-year-old, 30-year-old, 35-year-old like youth. What kind of man in a praying as well? What kind of your boy in a period 35-year-old, 36-year-old, 37-year-old? Yeah. You get woman. But just dance to me. Set that one place. You stay young. God will find you men. Be patient. Be watchful. In your waiting periods, be prayerful. Take care of your children. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. God will find you men. Mental get past. Our man is to still. The woman is to say that. Oh, shala. Better get past. Aye. And that mean better thing, mayonnaise, sugar, and bread. They came to tea calabash. They came to soap because pat a pity now. They came to Tangy restaurant. Tangy take cookie, eh? Then I pity that. What other place I can sell a taste like food? That Everly restaurant. That taste like food is single. Oh shit. What left food penal let to eat no taste like food. You know someone not good for you. The people saying that carry. If you eat la pira, don't go near Everly restaurant. Don't go near Musu spot. They can't cook. Can you perfect oh? So because spot. Tell me kutua eh? Or tea calabash. If they open some new places, I don't know about it. They are old fashioned. And let to eat plate place my eating po, I let my eating po to be one plate. And let plate restaurant there. I can poison you. Mm-hmm. What? When you go to the restaurant, are you paying for the food? They don't got a buffet now. You buy your own ticket. You buy your own clothes. You pay your own way. When you go sit down to the restaurant, when you finish eating, the pyramid feel uncivilized, especially your generation. They carry the friend behind it. See how go to Opoto. Okay, I want to get drivers. 10 chicken cook. Oh yeah, but we're not speaking. But when I brought you go to the 10 restaurant, I pay you. I can't play any machine no. But she go drivers, you tell her, don't tell her I won't say you. Well, all of my food, you know. Hello, yeah. Yeah. I'm the minister of finance. I need 1 tray of dry rice and roasted fish. Who's speaking? Minister Namwe. So what days do you have scheduled? I work on Tuesday to Saturday. Okay. I'll be sending my driver to pick up the food, okay? The first sound familiar, like somebody I know from America. No. I'm the minister of finance. Did you say the voice sound familiar? You sound like somebody I know from America. She got a talk show. Oh no. I don't know what you're talking about, Daisy. I don't seem to understand what you're talking about. That roasted fish I've been seeing on Facebook. Do you still have to see roasted fish? Which one, Minister? The one that you can slice in the middle. You know that one that you can cut small in the middle and put the that seasoning on it, or leave the head on. Okay, look out. Your voice sounded very familiar, Minister. No. I think you are missing the wrong minister. My child will be coming to pick up a food around. What kind of food will be ready? Minister, in 1 hour, you like the sexy dry rice with some or slash plenty on the side. I think you love my pepper sauce. Oh yes. How did you know my food, Minister? Oh, I've been watching you on Facebook closely. The way you season the food, I mean, I can't. You what? I can't. You can't. Therefore, sound familiar. There's this one woman on Facebook. The only person I can say I can't. Really? But I will be saying I can't here too now. Okay? Don't worry, the jar will be there for the food. I mean, you can see this bottle makes all country food. Well, that's what I want people to have. Someone throw a tail to what I can be talking with pace. I want to buy all of my food. We can't to food, I let nobody to order my food. I let to get certain directive. And they tell you know what I mean. And rush your caught a fish, should have slashed the tea. Oh, last supper again. Should have slashed the tea, general maybe that's strong. Should have slashed the tea small. Oh, go tell Towers to them. I will tell Towers to them to tell to order my food. I will not go to you know be kanga. You are giving the men to the restaurant. Then I you pay for the men. How you giving men to restaurant? The men you table and red. Then you bring all your friend now. The way you are generation of 7 lives. You not take your money for your way. Then you carry your friend. The woman say, "Can I go for dinner?" When the test fact, the whole test follows to your friend getting them. What you're going here? You're going to be for the villagers? No. I think you see our friend okay, even you so a company. You got a powerful for the auntie, you powerful for the grandma. And the sit that you pay school fee, you pay the ones, you plaster in the wall. Break it your strong. The one listen. The one listen. Go enjoy your vacation. Liberia is a beautiful country. December's. The quiet December's. If you're first time coming to Monrovia, carry your bathing suit, just go lay on the beach. Oh my God. Roasted cassava, roasted plantain, roasted fish, all the roasted meat. You will enjoy that roasted meat. When it comes to tourism, when it comes to fingers, no country can yell at bro. I ate jollof rice at D Calabash on Christmas Day. That was one of the best Christmas I've ever had. D Calabash got a big fish and chicken. Woo. And the restaurant is on top of the water. The restaurant is sitting on top of the water. You will love it there. And they said now they are doing something new. The small children, they get it real. The small hobo children, don't take it wedding. In the net, the chef on the plate, stepping all your toes. When they pop at you, you think go down somewhere. They get it real at it. When the people they are lying inside there, you got to be of a certain age. And that's a good one. Because when we come from abroad, we want to see small children, they step you our foot. What could they know about myself? By the time I sit on the restaurant, by the time I order food and thing, what do my children there for Germany? Oh my God! Oh, man! Sorry, I say yeah, baby. Oh, my yeah. Can you hear? I say yeah, oh. And why did say I'll pay for a food? I said, So I can help you with you. Why, a terror. What my children will come out? Oh, I can't. I can be feeling all my money here. I tell you, because I go on, I want to carry. I don't carry a chicken, jollof rice, plenty of fish, the sour leaf, potato green. The most spiritual children, yeah, was in that cow. Don't leave me in the afternoon, I make go. When they get out from the test, the judge was not talking to the test. I say, hey, make a car inside. The book coming out for the money. Oh, they have pure yellow. So I say, okay. And the food in that bread, especially too, that the real organic fish. They don't take for the ocean. And then when they get grilled, so the judge was it down. You all right. 7 hours women, they said pay for men to fuck them. Kid Josh, well, 7 last station can do a country where you can't fuck it. You already. If you pay them, if you feed a man to fuck you, how the man will fuck you? You gotta tell a man how to eat when the man come full, then they make it anything. I know how you do it. Like I told you the last time, I able to fuck in like people. Take what owner. I able that kind of hit. I just won't go into myself. Just eat. There's no tomorrow. I'll see you. I'll be back tonight. Have a blessed and fulfilled evening. Please don't forget. Afternoon. Please don't forget. You can watch full TV now. Please don't forget. We are doing our rest contribution to Liberia by the special grace of God. Contribute $18. Contribute $25. Contribute $50. Right now we are nowhere. Don't forget first money pay me yeah. That the same money I use it to pay the bills. Or else they will take the light off. The heat. Please. Let's do the honorable thing. In the season of peace, love, and joy. They heat too much in Liberia. When you enter Liberia, you won't sit out, you won't talk about water. Close your leg. Too much fucking and make people stay. And some of you won't fuck with condom. They want to raw your skin and skin. You'll be coming home for package. Some of your friends they keep home for package. They can tell us. Some of them keep back to America for package. You think they come and tell you? You must sit down there. So when they report reaching my inbox, I say, oh, my people, they can't say that it's too hard. Your guests they left you with HIV. You think they come and tell you? You close your leg. Closing your legs is a requirement. It's also part of taking care of your body. When they say taking care of your body, Dana, Lagos hairline. What I'm wearing this afternoon is the Lagos hairline, but it's not being stored yet. Tummy tuck, BBL. Breast lift. That's what they call taking care of your body. You take care of those things. To your good body. You spend almost $30,000 to make sure you can full lips, big breast, flat tummy, big butt. You can lay down on the milk and baby hands. It makes sense. How you do your whole body, then you end up with me where you get shit to offer you. It's appalling. You can do your body that what you want to do. Or you stop laying with broke men. If you get HIV, get an HIV for a man who at least get you something in return. Oh, give me like your passport. I need your pussy to work for you. If you pay one once in Liberia, your pussy to work for you. Eso? If you passing around with suke for country to country, you go Ivory Coast, you eat it. You leave it there. You leave pussy smell. You go to Ghana, you leave your pussy smell. You go to Liberia, you leave pussy smell. You come back to America, full-time job continue. Okay, get that? Take care of your body. Taking care of your body is a requirement. It can make men to respect you. When you walk in a gathering, they can look at you like, yes, you see that woman over there? Nobody in the town can raise their finger. Take care of your body. Your body can take care of you. When you start feeling feverish, you start shaking in the neck, go to the doctor. That boy you slept with in Liberia, you now waste a sweet juice inside you. And nothing I will not forget to tell you for I did a platform there afternoon. Let me, don't let me. Or none of them boys stay in a period across the road. Or none of small boys stay in a period. They cross the road. They call it Louvion. Chicken cross the road. That chicken cross the road, people brought up people in the warrior. You go back to Sodom and Gomorrah. You go back to room. And what Jesus told them in the part Jesus. Or none of them cross the road. Men who cross the road, they are most likely to get you people, not be sister. I see you. You enjoy your vacation. Now don't forget, before you start packing your things to go on vacation, remember, it was a shallow rubber show that help you wear those doubles. Please contribute to the platform. It was a platform that help you work those doubles. It help you push the hours. Please contribute to the restitution to Liberia. Some of you have never given or damn your left to the platform. At least I can get shower all the time. But at least for once. Close your leg. They say a lot of men in Liberia, they can't be brother. They can't be sister. And most of them cross the road. They're hiding the crossing. They see dishes that spoil those small children. You see someone that far up while walking down Broad Street. You get plenty sugar inside him. I see you. You want you to tell you somebody a sugar. If you know what I mean. Too much sugar. It can get you people. Too much sugar. It can get you peace sister. Enjoy your vacation. Making sure you close your lay. Fucking sweet. But not every fucking cool. So fucking they can end you up in no memorial. They say a lot of our parents, they lay in no memorial. Be brother, be sister. Until they not pass the law at no memorial. If you working at no memorial, you can bring the patient knee or stand in the street. That buy a clean paper. But they say a lot of Liberians that work at the hospital over there, they get people. Someone they call it from Liberia, someone they call it from the hospital, someone they call it from the wives. They will not tell you. Someone you say because you're mulatto, so you're the most beautiful. No one say beauty. Tomorrow can say bring on there, people. And you say you're the most finest in the village. When you see plenty of men approaching you, every year you change men, and that's because you farm. Did I go tell a friend say don't my that you're not a nation? She don't share that share water. You get be tell a 5-year-old, 30-year-old, you finish to be the whole time. Any party you enter, your need leader. I see you.